Good morning. Let me hope you are fine. Today we are going to see how you can look for a signal by yourself, how you can trade by yourself. We are using SMC indicator and stochastic RSI. We are using smart money concept, SMC, and the stochastic RSI. Now, when you find your candles, they have spaces in between. This is something like it is going to help you such that they can become so much closer. Okay, when you find your candles having the gaps between, come here, tap on these two arrows, where we get indicators from. For chart types, scroll down and look for chart type. Now this is chart type. This is chart type. You choose chart type. When you choose chart type, look for Heiken-Hash candles. Look for this one. It is called Heiken-Hash candles. Heiken-Hash candles. Now when you tap on Heiken-Hash candles, they are going to appear on your screen like this, as they are. Okay, that is a simple formula. How do we set up our trades? We can set up our trades by using a preset price or by entering the coin at the current price. Those are two ways. According to the two ways to enter the market, we are going to use 1 day. We use the longer time frame to determine the market trend, whether the market is moving down, whether the market is moving sideways, or whether the market is moving up. After identifying that means we are using a longer time frame. For this time, we are going to use the 1 day time frame, and we go to the market on a 4 hours time frame. Now, when you look at the 1 day time frame, it helps you to give you a picture on where the market is going to. Now, for this case, it is an upward trend. How do you identify that it is an upward trend? It is because of this stochastic RSI. It is showing us that it is going upwards. That means it is going to reach at a level and it come down. Okay, so that means we have identified that the market, this is an upward trend. Since it is an upward trend, in the previous lessons we learned that you can always enter the coins when the price is at the discount zone. Here, this black block, it is called the discount zone. So whenever a coin is at the discount zone, it is a good position to enter. So for this time, if you enter this coin, it means it's going to be a long-term trade. But for us now, we are interested on short-term trades. That means we are taking 4%, 3%, 5%, or even 7%. You can even take the 10% depending on the trend. So let's go to, since we have identified that it is moving upwards, now we are going to go to the 4 hours time frame. Okay, now this is our 4 hours time frame. When we got our 4 hours time frame, it is showing us that it is at a discount zone. It is still at a discount zone. Okay, yes, but the stochastic is showing us that it is moving downwards. Now, when you can observe clearly and it is moving downwards, you can identify these areas of support and resistance. In trading, support and resistance is very important. We have here support. We have here support. It means the price have fallen down, but it is failing to break these zones. This is where the liquidity is. So what you do, you first get the support and resistance. That means when the price reaches on these zones, it cannot move further because there is strong support. We can put here our horizontal line. We put there our horizontal line. This time we are considering the body of candles. You can either use the body of candles, the close of the last candle, or you can use the wicks. Okay. Now after putting here your line in your horizontal line, it means price can fall up to that line. Okay. Then here we are drawing the lines of support and resistance. If you can observe clearly, you can see that the previous high is now here. Now if we consider the wick, it is here. Okay, we put there a line. And our current price is there. So, according to our stochastic RSI, the price is falling. Now, since the price is falling, we can use a preset price. Okay, we can use a preset price. When we use a preset price, it means we are going to use this as our preset price. We are going to wait for the market to fall and reach on that line. When it reaches on that line, we are going to enter a trade. That means we go to ratio and we set our preset price of this coin, SYN. And our preset price is this price, 0.0856. Okay. Now, when you set our preset price at that one, we can come here and we measure. We come here, we get the price range, and we measure from the current price, we measure from the preset price, which is that one, and we move up to the previous higher high. The previous higher high, we have seen that there is high resistance level here. This is our resistance. There is high resistance. Okay, that means you can set your preset price and you take your 12% from this trade in 4 hours. It doesn't mean that it is going to deliver in 4 hours. It can take several 4 hours to deliver this percentage after it has entered a trade. That is when we have used the preset price. Okay, then if you are impatient and you cannot wait for the price to fall up to the preset price, for you, you come and enter a trade at the current price. Okay, and here is the current price. Let's draw a line at the current price. Okay, we are going to draw there a horizontal line. We draw a horizontal line on the current price. This one, that is our current price. Now, after drawing a line on the current price, now we are going to measure from the current price. We move upwards to the previous higher high. We come here, we get our price range, and we measure from the current price. The current price is here. From the current price up to the previous higher high, you can take your 6%. Now, it is not a must that you must take 6%. Here, if you can even take 3% or 5% or 4%, and you get out of the market as fast as possible. But when you trade this coin using the current price, make sure that you give it margin calls, and you make margin calls of 10%, 10% or 15%. Okay, you can see here up to the end of the discount, it is 7%. So this is call drop, 7%. You can give it a call drop of 7%, and you enter at that price. The 7% is for margin calls. If you don't mind, you can set a preset price, and you always trade with margin calls, because margin calls are important, also important. And that is how you can be doing this trade. You can either take 6% or 5% right now. But if you use the preset price, you're going to take a bigger percentage, because for this case, you can take your 12% if you use the preset price. Okay, we can go to another coin like this SSV. When we go to another coin, we go to a higher time frame, which is 1 day. After going to a higher time frame, which is 1 day, now we can see that the price is falling down. According to our stochastic RSI, the price is falling down. Okay, after understanding that the price is falling down, we go to the 4 hours. We go to the 4 hours and we enter our trades. According to our smart money, we can enter our trades based on the order block. Now, this is an order block. This is an order block. This one green in color. That means you can set a price even before using the order block. You can set the previous lower low. Come here, draw there the horizontal line. Come to the lower low. The lower low is here. The previous lower low is here. And then look for the most recent previous higher high, which is here. Now this one is going to help you to know what percentage we're going to take from the market. So you can see the order block here. the order block here is where the smart money are entering the market. And according to our support and resistance, and if we also consider the stochastic RSI, for 4 hours, it is also falling down. It is moving down. That means anytime it is going to reach at a level and it goes back on the opposite direction. So what we do, we can enter at the current price, or we use the preset price. Now, if we use the order block, we can bring the horizontal line and put here at the beginning of the order block. Okay, when you put it there, it means that the robot is going to buy at the preset price. The preset price, it is 7.23. Okay, it is 7.23. Here you can set 7.23 as your preset price, and then the take profit. Let's calculate the take profit. The take profit is going to be, we measure from here to the preset price, and we measure to the previous high. The previous high is here. That is 6%. But according to our strategy, you can take 3% or 5% or 4% from the market, such that you can get out of the market as fast as possible. Then if you enter at the current price, now this is the current price, we can put the horizontal line. The current price, where there are dotted lines, red lines showing that the price is falling down. That is our current price. So if we enter at the current price, bring our price range, and we measure from the current price, and we move to the previous high. That means we are taking our 4% or 5% from the market. That is how we can trade so easily, using support and resistance at the same time using the order blocks. Okay, can go to another coin. Let's say ZRX. You first go to 1 day and you see the direction of the market. You can see it is moving down according to the stochastic RSI. After identifying that it is moving down, we go to the lower time frame, which is 4 hours. When we go to 4 hours, it is also moving down. Okay, it is also moving down. Now, according to the smart money concept, smart money people, they are going to enter the market when the market falls up to the discount zone. What you do, you get a horizontal line, you draw it to the discount zone, and you set a preset price. That means it's going to wait for the preset price. Once the price reaches at 0.2106, it is going to buy. Here, people are going to buy and support the market to move back upwards. Then you consider the previous high. The previous high now is here. You can draw there a horizontal line, or horizontal ray. Our previous high it is here. Then we measure. It is where it is here. Then we measure from our preset price. Which is here at the discount zone, and we measure up to here. Okay, that is our 5%. Can take our 5% from the market. Okay, but the price is still falling down. That is how easy it is. Because at this level we have the support. The price moved upwards. The price moved from here. Let's use this path. Let me show you this clearly. The price moved from here. Okay, it moved up to here. It was moving this side. After reaching here, it changed the direction. It moved downwards. After hitting here at the discount zone, now we are the smart money people entered the market. Then it was pushed back. After reaching here, it reached here, and then people started to sell, and then it changed the direction. Now it is moving downwards. Now it is going to also hit another block. And do what? And reverse the direction. Okay, I hope you can see the psychology there. That is how you can set up your trades so easily. Let me hope you are learning something. We can say the last coin. Let's see a coin like